Okay, let's get controversial. I'm Highline Hollywood, and this is the Daily Buzz on CelebBuzz.com. 2012 has brought us no shortage of controversial music videos, and I have my girl Erica Brooks Atticman from Idolater to talk about some of the biggest ones so far this year. Let's start with No Doubt. Gwen Stefani and her crew playing a little real-life cowboys and Indians, and Native American groups not so much on board with this video, so much so that they took it down, and it's almost impossible to find on the internet, which is an impossible task.
It is. I happened to watch the video the night it premiered, and yeah, you're right. It does feature Gwen in a giant feather headdress. She's blowing smoke signals. She's chilling in a teepee, and then 2 days later, not even, video's gone. Can't find it.
Now, is this a big deal? I mean, I think that Gwen, this is not her MO, you know? She doesn't need that type of attention. That's not what she does. That's probably why they took it off.
Absolutely.
So quickly.
I think you're exactly right. I think they probably figured the moment that the heat started to turn up and not for looking hot.
Right.
I think that that's just not their stance. I think that No Doubt set out to make a political statement?
No,
absolutely
not at all.
Like,
and that's why they took it down. Like, another artist might ride that wave, but not so much for No Doubt.
Exactly.
Okay, let's talk a little M.I.A, Bad Girls. This was actually one of my favorite videos of the year. I thought it was really clever and imaginative. There were some groups that were not on board. You know, you have women in burqas that are, driving cars through the streets and men kind of staring there watching. Who was offended, and what was the big deal for this video?
Personally, I wasn't. I was mesmerized. This was my favorite music video of the year. People who were offended, it was shot in Morocco, and M.I.A said that she was inspired by watching YouTube clips of people in the Middle East who were drifting or ghost riding the whip, and she said that she's, just always had a thing for cars. She raps about them a lot, and so she wanted to pull in that imagery. I think people maybe took offense because women in Saudi Arabia are not allowed to drive.
Right.
And also with anything that M.I.A does, she teamed up with the director she worked with on Born Free, which was a highly controversial music video about genocide.
Doubt, yeah.
She flipped off people at the Super Bowl. I don't think M.I.A can brush her teeth without people thinking it's something controversial. So I think
big difference, big contrast between No Doubt, Gwen Stefani, and M.I.A.
Absolutely.
Let's move on to 2 Chainz, his birthday song. Feminists not on board with the lyric, all I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe, even though it brings down the house at Greystone Manor.
I mean, I can't speak to that, but look, the video opens with a shot of some nerdy guys in glasses swaying back and forth while a woman with a large posterior does the same, and that kind of sets the tone if you didn't already pick up on what 2 Chainz was putting down lyrically. Very simple. All he wants for his birthday is a big booty hoe.
I mean,
and all he wants in his videos are women who are very curvaceous, kind of lounge around as props. One woman is basically lying on a table like a birthday cake. This is not the kind of video that you want your 10-year-old cousin to accidentally see.
But it is the type of video that 2 Chainz wants the attention, and he wants the feminist groups to get mad because it brings more attention to the video. Let's stay on hoes for a second.
Okay.
Maybe I should have phrased that differently. But Nicki Minaj and her video, Stupid Hoe. BET actually banned this video. Why?
Well, I can't speak to exactly why BET banned the video. Personally, I don't see that there was anything more offensive in this video than in 2 Chainz. She says the word hoe. So does 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
They show cuts of a mannequin's butt. They show shots of Nicki Minaj's butt, but nothing that we've never seen before. I mean, in Dance Ass, in Big Sean's Dance Ass video, first of all, he says ass about 400 times, and you see her grinding. She's in a cage. So what? We've seen Shakira in a cage for She-Wolf. So
It is kind of a big question mark. Okay, hoe, we hear that word all the time, or video, not that crazy.
Right, was it because it was coming from a woman? I personally don't know.
Again, but now, you don't need so much of the network's help. As long as you get the attention, you get those hits on YouTube, the video can still be a success.
It's true.
Erica, thank you so much for hanging out with us. What do you think of these? Use the hashtag #TheDailyBuzz, and for the biggest stories breaking right now, head on over to CelebBuzz.com. It's a simple birthday.